Hey y'all, how's it going? Silent Coyote here, and welcome to the first ever episode of the Rasterization Report with me, Silent Coyote. Whether you enjoy learning about new computer hardware leaks, new announcements in the tech industry, being the first to know about price drops and sales on computer hardware, as well as newly announced technologies, games, software, and products, or maybe you just enjoy your tech news with Lisp, the Rasterization Report has got you, bro. And today, for our first ever episode, we're going to talk about the RX 7800 XT, which has been leaked by the company Powercolor before it was even announced by AMD at all. Dumb, I know. But let's go on. Okay, so just summarizing this article from videocards.com. Looks like we have the picture here of the ad for the AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT by Powercolor. This is a Red Devil edition. Says right here it's going to be 16 gigs, which you can guess since the 6800 was also 16 gigs. You're going to have ray tracing, Radeon Boost, Radeon Anti-Lag, as well as AV1 encoding, which comes on all the 7000 series cards. So we scroll down here. Got some pictures here of the card. Looks like we're going to have two 8-pin power connectors, and Powercolor is recommending using an 800-watt power supply. And although we don't have the board power for this card, I'm guessing it's going to be around 200 watts, and 800 is fair for that. We go down to the specs. So 16 gigs of GDDR6. We're going to have 3,840 stream processors, which is actually the same number as the 6800 non-XT, which is a little bit concerning. But we have a clock speed of 2255 and a boost clock of 2565, which is faster than the 6800. A memory clock of 18 gigabits per second, 256-bit bus, DirectX 12 support, obviously, and it's PCIe 4.0. So this card actually has a very similar design to the 7900 Golden Rabbit Edition, which was released last month. But the Golden Rabbit Edition uses a Navi 31XL, and the 7800 XT confirms, or the product page for the 7800 XT shows that it'll be using the Navi 32 GPU, which hasn't been announced yet by AMD. So they're saying here that the full specs disclosure will certainly have repercussions for Powercolor. AMD has only just confirmed that they will have a new enthusiast class Radeon GPU coming this quarter, but they hadn't said anything about it yet. Powercolor just went and posted all this information. So if we look at the spec sheet at the bottom here, you can see they kind of compare it to the 7900 Golden Rabbit Edition, which was just released for $650. So if we look at it, we got 80 compute units in the Golden Rabbit with 60 in the 7800 XT, 5,120 stream processors versus 3840 in the 7800 XT. It looks like the 7800 XT, or at least the Red Devil edition, is going to have a faster boost clock than the Golden Rabbit. But other than that, everything is pretty much the same. You got the 16 gigs of GDDR6, 256-bit bus, 18 gigabit per second memory speed, same bandwidth, and we just don't have the board power for this card yet. But if I had to guess, this card is probably going to fall somewhere around $500, $450 to $550. I would like to like $450, but since it's so similar to the 7900 Golden Rabbit Edition, which was released for $650, I'm guessing it's probably going to drop somewhere around $500. All I know is AMD probably isn't going to be very happy with Powercolor for announcing this before they could. They like making a big spectacle out of their announcements, So I don't know if it doesn't state in this article if whether once people realize like, hey, this shouldn't be out there, they took it back down, or if this is still up on their product page. I haven't even looked. Let's see. 7800 XT Red Devil. All right. Well, yeah. Yep. Well, I thought I was going to the 7800 XT page, but and then it just took me here. Look, you go back, it says it's Powercolor's website, and it says Red Devil AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT 16GB GDDR6 AMD Radeon RX 7000 series graphics power the ultimate Windows 11 gaming experience with optimized support for DirectX 12 Ultimate, Auto HDR, and direct storage. But then you click on it, and it just brings you to their catalog page. So I guess they did take it down, but they still have the page up, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, if I hear anything else about the 7800 XT, you'll be the first to know. Thank you for tuning into the first ever episode of the Rasterization Report. Subscribe, follow my page, please. I'll be doing this as much as I can now that my setup is finally finished. I can just kind of push out videos, and it's not going to take me a while to set up. I had to set up my camera every single time I wanted to record before. It was just a hassle. Now I have everything like streamlined, so I can just sit down, press record, and then talk to you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Silent Coyote out.